Like, I wish there was a, like, you know, big hint of, like, a tier 11 horse in the background. But yeah, this is my bingo board for what I want to see. This is what I want to see, and this is what I expect to see. New grind spot, pretty safe bet that they introduced a new grind spot. That's the whole game on PvE. New journal, just because Korea has one new journal, so it's a pretty safe bet that they will be like, here you go, EU. Bait with Shadow Arena. If you go to the old menu in BDO, there's a new icon, and it's straight up from Shadow Arena, but they're probably gonna use it for the hardcore server. More pay-to-win backpack, because we just got for the alchemy and cooking one, literally the same copy pasta from the fishing one. They didn't even fucking bother making a different one, which is crazy to me. Like, if you're gonna farm money from us, then create the new texture, bro. Like, it's just lazy. Console gets something just because they're actually paying a lot of money. They revealed the stonks, and console is like actually they're giga money dropping. New class, most likely we're gonna get the Wukong. 100 floor dungeon. You mean like a tower, 100 stages? I don't know. A dungeon you climb up and then you gets harder and harder or some shit. Oh man. I'm gonna do this to myself again, and I'll have high expectations or fun attached to what I'm thinking right now. But imagine, but what if the 100 floor dungeon, you enter as your class, you can choose from any class in BDO, but you start with nothing. No AP, no damage, no accuracy, no fucking skills, no nothing. And then you choose from, like, let's say different options. Would you like AP, DP, and you build your build throughout the 100 dungeon? Yeah, it's like a roguelike. So you first floor, you would choose from like, okay, I'm going Assassin Zerker. So then you choose like, okay, choose your weapon now. And then you choose from 5 different weapons. It could be the Zerker Axes. It could be sounds like a completely different game. Yeah, and? Okay, I'll stop having fun, chat. So, new outfit, because they always do it. Hardcore new season. Like, they just released Hardcore and it's been out for 20 years now. I don't get it. Faster progress on the Pikachu horse. We're gonna get, like, actually a chance for PvEers to get the horse. Demon Land video, because I don't think we're gonna actually get the Demon Lands, but we're gonna get, like, a more introduction to the Demon Land. Sovereign sub weapon, because we don't have a Sovereign sub, and the Black Star looks awkward with the Sovereign weapons now. Crons, because they usually give out Crons. Loyalty character coupons are back, because I think they're gonna, like, gaslight us, or Stockholm Syndrome us, where we're gonna be thankful for them taking away the character slots from the loyalties, so they're gonna revert it by bringing it back, so we feel thankful for it. I mean, they should. New armor, the way to obtain pen armors now in the game sucks. New mount, why not, honestly, at this point. I would like more mounts. I would just like more stuff, rare stuff to get. Codes, most likely gonna happen. We are sorry, because they every single time they fucking say we are sorry. New item slot, this is most likely not gonna happen. When the new class comes out, in this slot right here where this insignia is, they bring out like one of those like books of with drop rate, combat, so maybe like introduce an item that I can go grind for or make it into or something. Just because now, like, let's say the drop rate is so important to us, you feel bad if you don't grind with a 300%, right? So maybe like put in like a 20% drop rate as a perma upgrade on an item or so, I don't know. Free expensive item, so some of you said like, why not Pen de Barreca? That's what I mean. Thank you to follow, because it could be free Pen Debo, free Pen Blackstar, free Flame, just something expensive as an item. That's why I wrote this. They have a lot of things on mobile that we don't have, so I think they have sovereign sovereign armors on mobile, and we don't have that, so. Korea has the new journal, we don't have that, so. You can't really base of like, oh, this is happening because on mobile it didn't. We don't know that, so. I don't know why I wrote new dungeon, honestly. I think Andy or someone with lore knowledge mentioned that a new dungeon might happen. Hammer, because they give out hammers all the time. 1+1 pay-to-win boxes. They haven't done that in a while, so I just added that. New boss, because they mentioned Star's End boss like a year or 2 years ago, and it never happened. Maybe they will remember and include it. And quality of life improvements, which is most likely gonna happen, just because they always do it. Crimson Desert crossover might happen also. New class could be a grappler, like Crimson Desert. They could give a shout out to Crimson Desert, sure. I don't mind Crimson Desert. I played it. These are things that are gonna happen. Some of them, like new item slot, new boss, is most likely not gonna happen. We need node war buff for non-PvP guilds. Yes, a PvE guy should be obtained. Like, I could obtain an insane buff without PvP. That doesn't make any sense. Let's get into what I want from the game. The whole bottom section is basically open world. Just because they have such a beautiful world, then we have no reason to explore it. World boss rework, we kind of just got one. But like more world boss rework, field bosses, world bosses, just more reasons to go outside in the world and explore it and do stuff with the boys. Lucky Arrow's making money. It's fantastic. Lucky Arrow content is literally what I want from the game, but the money sucks, so nobody does it. Look for flowers actively, and then once you find it, you play a Minesweeper. It's fantastic. More of this. Open world chest event. When they introduced Caphras into the world, there was the best chest event in the game, where everybody actively went on their horses and looked for chests that dropped Caphras. It was fantastic. Never introduced back in the game. Hackers took over the chest. Just because of hackers, you don't allow fun? I hate that approach. Same way like they don't bring Shadow Arena back. Like, yeah, it was filled with hackers, but you can deal with that problem. You know why there was so many hackers in Shadow Arena? Because they offered a free account if you play Shadow Arena. So there was no punishment for hacking in BDO. Regional dungeon stat, in general, competitive nature would be very helpful for the game. New mounts, just because new mounts would be cool. Rework old spots, in my opinion, every week. I mean, every week is unplausible, but every 2 weeks, at least every month, there should be a new Dekia spot reworked. We have so many good spots in the game. I recently was in Pirate, and it's a fantastic vibe. Like, it's a whole island filled with decorated like spots. Mobs are cool, like everything's cool, and nobody goes there, so you literally have unused cool spots in the game. I know a lot of people hate Dekias, but at least we got something, like you actually have a use for the spot. You don't go to this spot because it's garbage. Dekia makes an update that doesn't require too much time in developing the game, so you can do it fast and fix the spot. Make Elvia, the thing is, like, yes, Elvia would be 100% better, but the reason why they stopped making Elvia is because it lags the server. This, look at the fucking size. This is dead. Nobody goes there. And you can make it alive. Boom, a live spot. Fucking Susan's. Helm. Reworking farming life skill just because I like it. They just have a very, very limited brain on the farming life skill. I wish I could, like, grow trees. Man-ores actually being useful. When they initially released Man-ores, I thought it's gonna be the life skill revival. But it just turns out to be a big fucking house, which is useless. And only, like, you know, people who decorate houses care about it. But it doesn't have, like, actual purpose without just storing a bunch of stuff inside. So hoarding, basically. More fishing gear, because I like fishing, and more fishing gear would be sick. More cool gear. So instead of actually having gear that will give you AP, DP, accuracy, all that bullshit nobody cares about, I would like cool gear. You would get a stone that you would put into an armor that would actually have like a cool passive of like aura. You shine red. You can jump higher. New gear slot, more stuff to go for. New treasure, more stuff to go for. New treasure should be actually useful and worth my time of grinding, because now I don't remember the last time I used a telescope, even though I grinded 200 hours plus. They're playing it so safe that they're not risking anything, because they're so afraid of like making a treasure that it would be abusable. Alchemy stone rework, it's been 30 years and we need this 7 years ago. Like, artifacts been updated, accessories been updated, fallen godup's been, like, everything's been updated except the Vels and all alchemy stones. Stop what you're doing and do it now. Yeah, like, you can add treasure costumes. I'm down to go for a cool treasure costume. Unlimited booba slider, I think we all agree. That one should be like #1 spot. Treasure to change the weathers per spot for 1 hour. Yes. That's what I'm saying, bro. Wee woo? I like that thinking, bro. Uses for extra treasure pieces. The amount of lungs I have, the amount of extra ash forest extra pieces I have is insane. I would love to, I don't know, trade it for money, trade it for something. I would like a treasure where a Kurum drags you underground and you have to underground a house. You can go anytime. See, chat? We need PA to do drugs. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They need to take risks and stop playing it safe. Active fishing. aka harpooning, should be updated 7 years ago. Delete Sexzerker, because I don't like Sexzerker. Weight inventory slots shared between characters. I think that would actually increase the sales of weight and inventory, because now people would actually pay for weight and inventory for all characters, or for one character. That would benefit all characters. World bosses rework, because world bosses are just sad to go to. Lucky Arrows actually, wait, oh yeah, I talked about it, chest event, yes. Boat gear visible. The reason why I quit bartering and all the Salies is because I crafted finally the blue gear back in the day, and it was not visible on the boat. It's an insane achievement back in the day. Green people have the same visible boat as a blue is insane to me. They don't give us enough pets? Oh, bro. They give you enough pets. Compared to how I grew up in BDO, when it comes to pets in BDO, now it's better than ever. Ever. Better than ever. I would really love visible gear too. Yes. If someone gets a knoll for your boat, there should be a literal exhaust pipe on your boat. I want to see that you have an insane item that takes so much fucking time to get. Aura for Merchant Ring, exactly what I'm talking about. Fucking Leduc got the pen armor. The whole server should hear a fucking ding that he achieved something insane. There should be more rewards for achieving something so fucking unbelievable. Super Saiyan Aura for a pen armor, give me now. Okay, 1v2, 2v2 basic PvP modes instead of 300 versus 300. They need to stop making up new bikes and just add something that always worked in other video games. Stones that add stats armors, think of the follow. Stats armors to the reform, correct dumb. If only we had that. This was literally exactly what I wanted, and that's why I went for it. That's why I chose Blackstar armors, just because we had Obsidian Spectre's energy. That would increase the stats, and you needed to grind for it, and I did grind for it in Elvia to get more stats into it, but then they completely whiffed on the end game and forgot about this item. And then at pen level, you got nothing. And once you upgrade this armor from Obsidian to the next Fallen God step, this item becomes completely useless and worth nothing. So they literally nailed the idea of a cool item that you can achieve by grinding in game and then like actually putting into a slot that changes the name. Everything was fantastic, and that there's now no purpose for it. You can't even sell it. More reasons to open world exploring just because BDO world is so fucking beautiful. Black market and auction house. Some of you might play World of Warcraft before. They have a black market where you can go. I think it's bid or just straight up buy stuff from the marketplace that used to be earned through events or rare stuff, and you basically check from time to time for cool stuff, basically. AKA a great system. I think the word is inflation. Basically delete silver, basically, because all the silver would go to the game. Auction house would be, let's say you can bid on a merchant ring. The game would put in the merchant ring, you know, so people wouldn't abuse it with pay to win or like, you know, RMT. Dragon calling horn, exactly. Imagine, because they used to do it. Some dude in EU and NA have a black Pegasus. One guy or two people have it in the game. I would love the opportunity just to see a cool thing to be outbid in trillions. Shadow Arena, because it was literally the best PvP we ever got in BDO history. I still have no idea why they never brought it back. It was so successful. They tried to make it into a standalone game, it failed, and they never brought it back. No, hardcore is nothing like it. No. It was literally a battle royale where you go into with the limited amount of skills, which is my complaint about hardcore servers. If you're not, the problem with hardcore servers is like you limit players to 4 classes with full skills. Everybody's just gonna get in the dailies and get out, play. You have no chance against someone who's maining the class. How they dealt with it in Shadow Arena is you have, I think there was 5 or 6 initially classes with limited skills, so everybody was on the same level of Papega. Then you go kill mobs in the zone. You kill the mobs and you get either like basic weapons or maybe a rare weapon or skills that you upgrade skills or items, and then you level and you get more and more stronger. Or you can go into PvP and kill the other guy and then steal all his loot, and then you get stronger, and then you go kill another, maybe a boss that drops you a guaranteed rare stuff or a buff. It was literally that. It was the mode that World of Warcraft recently released, but BDO was first. It was the only casual PvP we ever got in BDO, and it was fantastic. A way for noobs to get into PvP in BDO. What people in PvP don't fucking understand is we do not have a good way to get into PvP. Like, as a noob in PvP, there's not a good way to get into PvP. Oh, you just go practice in a battle arena. Oh, let me just get fucked. What you're saying is, hey, after 200 of episodes of this garbage anime, you're gonna start enjoying the 201. No. Or I'll just start enjoying it from the first hour. Shadow Arena was so fun. Correct. That's the reason why I created a Ranger. Just because it was so fun to play Ranger in Shadow Arena. So I started slowing enjoying Ranger, and then started slowing learning about other classes. Like, and I slowly get into this world of PvP. You need a gateway drug into PvP. But we don't have one. Next thing is dinosaurs and archaeology life skill, because dinosaurs are cool, and I would love dinosaurs in BDO. Archaeology life skill, why not? This is just like me tripping balls, and I don't know why I wrote that. Grinding gear, PvP gear swap when I'm flagged, so someone comes with full PvP gear, and you have no chance against it because you're grinding, so your full PvE setup. But yeah, these are the things that I want from BDO, and this is what I expect from video. But yeah, thank you for watching. This was a video that I yapped on stream, and I decided to make a video just because people are talking about Heidel Ball, and maybe you wanted to hear my opinions on it. I do sometimes use sarcasm and/or I sound mad when in reality I'm not. Hopefully you notice the pattern. If you're new to this channel, you're gonna get used to it. Have a good one. Thank you for joining, and see you in 11 days on Heidel Ball. I can't wait to see what they got for us. Bye-bye.